Guys, welcome back to another video. It is Racer X, and today I actually want to talk a little bit about a question I've been getting quite a bit on the channel, and that's, where's the Hellcat been? Why haven't we seen it out racing? We saw that you finished second at Street Car Takeover. Car did great. We want to see more racing footage with the Hellcat. Well, there's the Hellcat there. Truth is, got something going on with the Hellcat. I think I should probably let you guys know about it. So we'll go ahead and do that. So if you are new to the channel, make sure you slap the subscribe button, which is located right over here in the corner, and we are off. We got the 1,000 horsepower Hellcat. God. So as you can see, I've got my ramps out here kind of ready to go. Got the Subaru parked over here across the street, so had to get some room. We're gonna go have to get the Hellcat out here, get it up on the ramp so I can get a look at the back end of this thing, so I can give you a better idea of what's really going on. All right, so I've actually got the car up on the ramps now. As you can see, still have the big race tires on the back, and that's pretty much how I just drive the car normally now. Thing makes so much power, it seems to be just better this way. Plus, I don't daily it, I don't drive it in the rain, so that works out okay. But really what I want to do is I want to look underneath the back end of the car. For those of you who have been following my channel for a while, you know that I race this car. I love to race the car, and when I launch the car, I launch the car like I mean it. I launch it hard, and this car has run as fast as a 13960 foot. You're talking about a 4,500 pound sedan, and it is pretty impressive that what this thing can do. Well, guess what? I think I found the weak link on the car. So when I was in Houston, I broke an axle, and the car was going to run a sick number. That was, a year and a half ago. And I put 1,500 horsepower G-force axles in. I also have a 4-inch aluminum DSS drive shaft in this car. I have a 309 differential that has been braced. And, well, I think I may have run into a snag. Let's take a look. So here is the thing. Got the car out now. I'm going to go ahead and kind of pan into the garage. So now realize that I probably need to sweep. So don't get on me about that, guys. But you can see, obviously, you have a normal spot where the tires would go. And, you know, nothing abnormal there. But what's a little more troubling is this. That looks to be possibly differential fluid. I've got to get up there and look. But that is not a normal place to see some leaking. And so I'm a little bit concerned. Now, if I go up this way, if I get the phone to work with me here, you can see you've got another little spot here. This is just from the moisture, kind of from like the air conditioner and stuff like that, getting under there, and you get a little bit of sip. That I expect. A little bit normal. Yeah, I know, guys. I should probably clean that up. And then, of course, you got where your other tires would sit here. Got my tires and fuel and all that kind of stuff. And the same kind of thing here. Not troubled about this at all. There's no oil leaking from the car or anything like that. I've already looked, believe me. That is, like I said, just kind of from the air conditioner and a little bit of leaking there. But it should not be leaking back here between the back tires. To me, that tells me there could be a diff problem. So let's take a look at it. Okay. So as I get up underneath the car, okay, yep, instantly I'm seeing some problems here. This is the diff brace here, guys. Boom, right here. And it still looks to be in place, but check this out. This is not supposed to be in here loose. It actually looks like it has sheared off the two bolts that go here on the diff brace. So not a good looking deal right now. That's actually a little bit sketchy. So yeah, I'm gonna have to really kind of get up under here. As a matter of fact, if you look real closely, there's fluid right there. So we might have a problem here, boys and girls. So this is, you know, now that I've had a chance to get underneath this, this could be a problem. Okay, so been working at this for a while here, guys, up underneath the bottom end of the car. I did manage to get a bolt out of the brace, and of course this is like the rubber, actually a couple of rubber pieces here that kind of go up. The chassis actually comes right across here. You have two screws that sort of come up through the bottom of the brace, and you can see how contorted these are. And yeah, let me actually show you here. I got a couple of tools going on here, but let me show you just real quick what I've been able to find out so far. You've got the brace here, and I took this bolt out. I can actually move this just a little bit. Like I said, I took the rubber pieces out of here. I cannot get to this bolt that sits right back in there without actually taking the entire exhaust down. So guys, this is gonna have to be a to be continued because, well, I'll tell you why here in just a second, but I can't find any cracks in this diff anywhere, but it's actually, the fluid seems to be pooling right off of this and on the back side of this. So no cracks as far as I can find. So I have, I have a decision to make here, but what I do want to show you just real quick is this thing puts down so much power. These guys right here, these bolts that went up into the chassis through those rubber pieces, both of them, completely sheared off. And how much power does it take to shear those things off of there through all that rubber? I don't know, but you can see where they used to be completely sheared off, and that's impressive. This bad boy is putting the power down for sure. Okay, well, I'm gonna keep it pretty short today, guys. My hands are filthy, been up underneath there. The brace isn't going anywhere. It's in there pretty good. So when I actually remove the exhaust on this car, I am getting a brand new exhaust that I'm actually really excited to show you guys. So stay tuned for that. You might have some guesses as to what that is. But when I actually get that exhaust down off of the car, I'll be able to take a better look at that diff. And then at that point, I need to make a decision because it's obviously leaking for a reason. It's not a heavy leak, it's just very minimal, but I really need to see if there's a crack in it, what's going on, why am I losing diff fluid, and do I just buy a brand new diff and put it in there? Should I go ahead and upgrade to the next level up on the brace? That is probably going to happen. We're just going to have to wait and see. But that is the answer to why I have not been running the Hellcat. I knew something was going on with the diff until today when I actually got up under there and looked at it. No cracks as far as I can tell, but it's hard to say exactly what is going on until I can get just a little bit better look at it, which will hopefully happen very soon because I need to get this bad boy back out onto the track. Everybody is calling me out. People are chasing this car. They want to race it all the time. So there you go. That is it for this one. So anyway, guys, I appreciate you hanging in there with me, and I will catch you on the next one. So until then, Racer X.